Hello? Is this thing on? Cool. Alright, it seems to be working now. It doesn't seem to be ending automatically. I don't know why it did. The stream would just... I kept like hitting the stream to go live, and then it would just end randomly. So, hello. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Hey guys, it's me testing out an IRL stream. I assume this thing is working. I tried starting several times and then it just cut off randomly ended, but we're gonna see how this goes. Also, it's like 86 degrees outside, so there's a chance this phone could easily overheat and the stream just randomly cuts off or my phone cuts off because of overheating. So we'll see how long this lasts. I hope you can hear me okay. I hope it looks all right. This is weird. I don't even know. I was going to use the Prism app, but for some reason it wouldn't connect to my Twitch. I don't know why. And I used to have Streamlabs on here, but since I don't really use Streamlabs anymore, I'm just going through actual Twitch mobile. So I don't know if I can even see notifications at all on this thing. I have no idea. I can see the chat, but that's about it. I don't know how new this streaming from the Twitch app thing works. I don't know, this is weird. But anywho, so yeah, I'll see how this whole thing works. So anywho, we're on our way to, we're doing test stream at City Walk, which is part of Universal. Oh yeah, sure, good. I was just saying, like, I don't know if I can see the notifications or not. On this, because I'm using Twitch mobile, and then like I said, Prism's the one a lot of people use, but it wasn't working for me. Every time I try to log in, it would just like bounce back. And then I don't use Streamlabs anymore, which that one would give you notifications, all kinds of crap. So it's just, I'm just using the Twitch app, so we're testing to see if this works. So hopefully my phone doesn't overheat and die, which is a possibility, because it's 85 degrees out. Even if I use my GPS for too long, it dies. But yeah, we're gonna make a trip to City Walk, which is right next to Universal Studios. We're not going to the actual park because I don't have a season pass for it right now anymore. And I don't think my phone will last that long. But what we're gonna do is I'm testing the signal. So we're okay now. But the real test is once we get to City Walk area, how that signal's going to go. Because when I did one test IRL stream once years ago on my crappy iPhone 7. I had a decent signal until I got to the park. And then it went... So, but I'll take you guys all around City Walk, so at least can see that. If you haven't been. There's a big shadow on my face because I have my hat on, but... Neat. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why the live stream kept cutting itself off and ending on its own like 3 or 4 times. Maybe it's because I'm using this like selfie stick sort of thing, and I think it's because I hit the button on accident or I did something, I don't know. But I do have a phone charger and all that just in case. And we're gonna test to see if this stream like overheats the phone or not, but it might be. But anywho, let me try to flip the camera without ending the stream. So our destination, if you can see way in a far distance, you might see a little minion head way up there. It's kind of hard to see. But that's gonna be our destination. Again, that's an actual park, which we are not going to. I also apologize if this gets a little too camera shaky because I'm literally just holding this, and yeah. So we gotta cross the street. And hopefully my phone doesn't fall out because I'm using a really cheap selfie stick stand holder, so I'm hoping my phone doesn't fall out. This phone barely fits in this. So yeah, I know I'm like covering shadow because of my hat, but it's bright. And then I'm wearing a black shirt even though it's super hot out, just because like we're gonna be making a trek here, and I get all hot and sweaty, and it's just best if I see a black shirt. You don't want to see the sweat just dripping through that. But yeah, you might be able to see. I don't know if I can like zoom in on it or not. I know, well, I don't want to mess it up, but yeah, there's like a minion head way out in the distance there. So what we're going to do is, I didn't post this on my Instagram, that's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna go take a loop around City Walk for a minute, check out some of the sites there. There's not like a whole lot, but it's enough to test out the stream. And then I'm probably gonna eat. And I don't know if I'll end the stream before I eat or not, but then I'm gonna eat and then come back. Because I got other things to do. I might be appearing on Capri Sun stream later this evening at some point. I don't know the timing of that, but I can try to at least post a link to his channel. I know it starts at 6, I think. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I guess I'll be on there maybe. Again, I'm not using I'm literally just using my phone. I don't have a secondary phone to read chats. I don't have a Zoom lens thing or whatever. It's literally just my phone. So that's running everything. So if my phone dies like sooner than later, that might be why. I mean, it's already starting to heat up a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do here, guys, is part of the journey. Oh, I just got rid of chat unintentionally. Oh, there we go. So what we're going to do is up ahead here is where the metro stop is. This is the metro stop I take a lot. Whenever I go to downtown or anything like that, I take the metro stop right here. So I walk over here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this bridge. As you see, there's going to be a bridge right here that we're going to take. And it goes above, like, because you can't go just across the street. It doesn't work like that. There's no crosswalk here to go straight across, because Universal Street is like this way. We're actually going to, like, you have to, like, take the walk bridge up and then walk across and down. So that's what we're going to do here. See, I don't know, who knows? My phone might even die before we get to Universal. We'll see, because it's kind of heating up a little bit already. I can't tell either, like, how much the battery's being drained from this thing. I have no idea. So like I said, I apologize in advance if it's a little, like, you feel like you need some Dramamine, because I'm literally just holding this thing. But I'm glad you can hear me if it sounds all right. So yeah, we're gonna take these escalator up. Well, I guess we're taking the stairs. The stairs all the way up to the heavens. Cool, I'm following you along a roadmap to see what you're... let's see what's around, kind of fun. Oh, good. Good. Preferably, now, what we gotta do here is, because there's like multiple bridges that you kind of cross at different paths. So here we are, we're now at this is the cross bridge. So as you can see by this intersection right here, there is no, you can't just go across the street. You have to take this bridge and walk all the way down and like that. Why they designed that way, I'm not sure. But as you can see here, we are actually, the metro stop is right here on top of it. There's the other side of the metro as well. Yeah, it's a bit view of the area. There's a big Universal thing right there. Big tower. And then that's where we just came from. Old Ventura Boulevard, you know the song. And not as exciting over here. Just a couple buildings and stuff, but as you see, we're getting closer and closer to the menu. You might be able to see them as we're keeping the distance. Yeah, you just walk across this bridge. It's a lot of walking, but it beats having to pay for parking, I'll tell you that. And one thing that doesn't make any sense is technically you can get parking validation for the movie theater if you're just going to see a movie where you don't have to pay for parking. But I'm not sure how that works because the way you enter the gate, you have to pay before you get to the parking area. So I don't know how you get validated, how that works. I never understood that. But apparently you can somehow, even though you have to pay to get in. You'll see when we get there. Yeah. So this is here. So right over here where we're headed is where the tram comes to pick you up. Now we have two choices. We could take the tram or go all the way up this hill. This is a good time. This is why I picked at this time to do it during the day too, because it's a weekend. It's a little more calmer, this area in particular. But City Walk Universal is still might be crowded. At least you'll at least be able to see the Universal sign, like the spinning sign. You'll be able to at least see that. Even though we're not going into the park, you can see the front entrance. I'll show you. Like I said, I'm using a really cheap stand, so it could get a little wobbly. So if all of a sudden my thing falls. What's up, Nards? It's been a minute. How are you? So yeah, you have to. The thing with these is you have to walk down these, because this escalator usually only goes up, but this is not working right now. All right, guys, as you can see, they're always doing some sort of construction. They're building something over here. I don't know what it is they're building over there. I know there's a lot of people that live in the area that have been kind of pushed out because they're adding crap in, you know. Oh, we have a Access Hollywood check-in. They film Access Hollywood at Universal all the time in City Walk. So chance we might catch them. So we can take the tram or walk all the way up the hill. So we should take the tram, right? Because why would we want to walk up the hill? But see, the thing is I'm crazy. And I'm not going to take the tram, and I'm going to walk all the way up the hill. Because I'm insane. Because I don't go to the gym, and this is the only exercise workout I could get. I'm gonna be hot and sweaty and feel like death by the end of it. But I'm giving you guys the full walking experience. So we're going up this big ass hill, and this big hill split into like 3 sections. But usually you take the tram and ride it up. Plus 2, it gets us there faster, and it gives you a chance to see the park more before my phone decides to kerplunk or whatever. And we're, again, testing the signal. So another reason I'm walking, too, is to see if there's a cutoff point where the signal just goes kerplunk or not. Hopefully it doesn't, and that issue was just because I had an old-ass phone that I was using. And I was also using Streamlabs, too. That's the hill we're going up. Thought the park would kind of roller coaster, but I guess not kind of. You know, it does. Universal has, well, they technically, as far as a traditional coaster goes, they have. The Mummy Ride. The Mummy Ride is, I would consider, a coaster. The Mummy Ride's probably the most coaster thing they have. Because the Jurassic World ride is more about going up and getting a big drop like Splash Mountain. I don't know if you consider that a coaster, really. And then the Harry Potter ride is kind of its own thing. But everything else, like the Simpsons ride, Transformers, are like these kind of 3D experiences, I guess. But that's why I like it too. I mean, I don't go on to the Mummy ride because it is too coastery for me. Same thing Jurassic World. Like, Been on those ones, don't need to go on them again. All right, guys. So we're partway there. And now we're going up to like part 2. As you can see, we're getting closer and closer. I'm trying not to flip this too much. There's our minion guy up there. Just chilling. I'm not gonna try to flip around the phone too much because that might cause it to kerplunk. And it's a little warm, but it's not too bad. But yeah, this is normally the park's right over here. But like I said, fortunately, I usually have a season pass, but because recently I've been trying to save money, I don't have one right now. But like, I might think of getting one soon because the Mario World opens up next year, and I think the prices are going to jack up once that opens. So part of me wants to try to, I don't know, get donuts through Stream or something to get a season pass. And maybe we could try Stream from there once. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I kind of want to get it just in case the prices jack up. But again, like I'm moving out in April and I don't know where I'm going to be. As far as like where I'm living at, so kind of want to wait and see. But I just realized that too. I'm like moving right before Nintendo World opens up, which kind of sucks because if I do end up not staying in this general area, I'd have to come out of my way to come back to see Nintendo World. You can see where they build it once you're inside the park, which we won't be seeing, but what they're doing is they have a Nintendo World merch that they were selling in the park, and now they're opening another store at City Walk, which I don't think is open yet, but we can see the outside of it. Like it's another thing for that. Oh boy, it's hot. We're still going up the hill, by the way. It's less steep of a climb once you get past the halfway point, but you can kind of see the stairs over here. There's like another set of stairs you could take from the parking garage. But yeah, I take this walk like a madman. And going down's not so bad, but I always bring like some towels with me because whew, it's a little sweaty. The only
Mamá, ¿si ves, güey? Sí, está chido.
So as you can see here, there's a bridge right here. We're gonna cross this bridge. If you go just past this, which I'll show you, you can see where you have to like pay to park. Yeah, we went all the way up this hill down here. The only thing I don't like is I can see the number of viewers watching. That's the only thing I don't like so far. But yeah, so we're just waiting for waiting to cross the street. See other buildings here. There's a hotel right here, right behind these trees that people can stay at. I've been in there like once for something. I don't know what the heck I was doing. The signal's still okay so far. It hasn't like shifted yet. But see, right over there is where people have to pull in. You normally do. Yeah, I usually keep, because you can choose to hide that info, and I usually hide it so I don't see it. Well, the problem is though, is that I go through the creator dashboard to like edit my stream and all that, because sometimes like going through OBS is a little wonky. So when I do that, I do see the number of viewers, but I'd rather not. It's just like a mentality sort of thing. But we're going up these stairs. Good, and that's where you pull. See, this is where it's confusing because you can technically get validated for the theater, which we'll see, but like you have to go through here and you have to pay here first. So I'm like, I don't know how you validate that, but oh, I'm slightly out of breath. We gotta get some drinks once we get up here. But yeah, this is like the walkway. So we went all the way up this big hill. See, the tram's coming now. And then normally the tram just goes up here and loops around. That's kind of what you can see the tram looks like a little bit. Now another decent view. As you can see, the back of our Minion Buddy here is really flat, so it kind of takes illusion away a bit, but yeah. So we go across this other bridge. Good, I'm glad it seems good. Cool. This is gonna be the real test though. Now in the park, it could be different to going through City Walk. It could be more chaotic, but we're gonna see. I did make sure to turn the Wi-Fi off and all that, so it wouldn't mess it up. We'll see how busy it is today. Oh boy, see, it's a nice little little shaded area. And then on our left here is going to be the park, the Universal Park. As you can see up ahead, you'll be able to see the famous circle-y thingamajig, and then you can see City Walk in the distance here. You basically have to go through security before you can enter in the main hub area and then get into the park. But we're gonna take this loop around. Usually when it's nighttime, you can actually just cut through this part in front of the security gates once it's closed. So instead of taking this outward loop, just save yourself a couple steps.
Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. To assist with quickly entering the park, please place all belongings in the bins on the moving belt and proceed through the metal detector when directed by the security team. Only have cell phone and keys? Simply hold them above your head while walking through the metal detector.
Yeah, so a lot of people park here super close. I don't know if it's people that work for the place or whatever, but as you can see, a lot of vehicles can park here, just exclusive people, but most of the parking's all the way over that way. So we're gonna start at one end of the City Walk and go all the way the opposite end, which is the spot I hang out at, where the theater and all that is. Again, this isn't super big or fancy, but it's been a minute since I've been in the park, but also it's kind of busy, right? This is also where the famous Halloween Horror Nights is also in this park. I've still never been though, because I never had the money to go or people to go with. But if you actually go in the park during the day, you can see kind of where the mazes entrances are, at least.
Only have cell phone and keys? Simply hold them above your head while walking through the metal detector. Don't forget to collect your items once you pass through the metal detector and enjoy your visit.
As you can see, you can kind of see the... So here's the famous spinning wheel thingamajig. So there it is there. Now everybody's taking photos in front of this thing. I have too, so take that with what you will. But there it is. And then this is the entrance too. And you can see on the very front door there, they have Halloween Horror Nights advertised, but that's the gate into the park. This is where the park is, it's right here. Certain times too, I could take it to an area where I get food, where we'll probably get food at. You can kind of see Hogwarts Castle from afar. It's just kind of in this direction. But also, if you want, we can check out the stores. If you guys like, this is the Universal store. They have a bunch of Harry Potter stuff in here. I don't know if we can. You see, it's got specialty themed right now because of the weekend and stuff. So you can technically get merch here without being in the park. Is a single still all right? So here's all the Horror Nights merch. But I never buy the Horror Nights merch. I always feel like it'd be cool to, but I never do just because I feel like without experiencing it myself, I would feel like a phony, I guess. That's the only reason I've thought about buying a shot glass though if they have one, but I haven't seen one. I've seen glasses, but not a shot glass. Hard to say. Well, they have scented candles, y'all. What kind of scent is this? This is... It says, burn with sight, keep away from flammable objects. It doesn't specify the... Some killer clown's ass. Then here's like the main merch that they got. Like cool shirts and stuff. Oh, here is a shot glass. How did I miss this? $10. Ooh. I hope the single's still alright. I know it might be like focusing the camera, but I kind of like this shot glass though. $10 is not too bad. That's why I collect the shot glasses. They're not too expensive usually. They average from like $7 to $10. Single's good, awesome. So yeah, that's the kind of shot glass I was looking for. I missed that. I was in here before. I don't know how I missed that earlier. But yeah, they'll have like Halloween or Christmas stuff, all this exclusive merch are usually here. You can get this at the park too, but just shows you don't have to go Horror Nights without getting. That's a cool one too. And then they have a couple stores like this at the beginning of the park, but they have like, here's all the Simpsons merch, which I don't know, it's still weird that Disney owns the Simpsons now, but it's a Universal, but I feel like eventually that's gonna probably change. They actually have a Duff beer area too in the park that you can... Oh look! The aliens. How to cook for 40 humans.
Bro, look, they got art. They got art. Hey,
Here's thing 1 and thing 2. Well, this so far is bad. Again, I haven't been to actual park yet, so the signal might be different, but the fact the signal's holding up right now is good. Another Universal shot glass. I've gotten a Warner Brothers one. I have one Universal one, which is like a dinosaur themed one. Here's traditional merch. E.T. These are kind of cool, these old school glasses. I have a whole bunch of glasses like this. They're DC ones that I've gotten from like Hot Topic or Spencer's and stuff that had like a pack of like 6 of them for like a couple dollars. And now I have like a box of like 10 glasses that I just never have used. They're all DC oriented. Some Jurassic World merch. If there's anything in particular that catches your eye, let me know. The vibe here reminds me of Niagara Falls. Yeah. Well, in terms of just like buying merch, like here, you visit this place, buy our merchandise. Oh, here's the stupid unicorn. They have this at the Despicable Me store, but they're... And the little girl. And the film's not heating up too bad. It's a little bit, but dinosaur stuff. Again, this is like amalgamation. Then got the Harry Potter section. Got pillows. Little book bags. See, it's kind of hard now though. Like, as many times as I've been to this park, you think I would have all the Harry Potter merch. But I never did, just because they were always like super pricey. But like, I like different Hogwarts hats. I like always went Ravenclaw because that was my house. It's always wanted to get more Ravenclaw merch, but I don't know. Kind of with all the stuff's been happening recently, it's kind of hard to get in the mood to buy Harry Potter merch anymore, just because of, you know, all the stuff that's been going on. So, and then maybe I'm glad I didn't, I guess. I don't know. Now, they do have some cool stuff like big robes and like sweaters and things. I don't think they have those at these kind of stores. Only like in the park do they have them. Yeah. You got little keychains and stuff. So you can see they got wands over here. More jewelry. There's the egg from the fourth one. Now the coolest thing they have too is they also have like a full legit chessboard you can buy, like Wizard's Chess. They don't have it here, I don't think, advertised here, but in the main park they do. Oh, here we go. Here's some robes. The scarf. Always wanted one of these sweaters, but they're like, yeah, $90. Got little Death Eaters. Little Aragog. I don't know who would want that, to be honest with you. More things. More Death Eater merch. I like these globulus. I always thought this was cool, the snow globe. The castle. Oh, here's the set. You can't see the display of it. That's what the set looks like. All little snakes. I still have all my original Harry Potter books too. I even have a special edition of Beedle the Bard. Here's the Mirror of Erised. There's like I can't take a photo of it, but if you want to, I don't know how to do that with while I'm streaming, but use all the wands. Oh, I think we missed the, oh yeah, here's all the candy. These are chocolate frogs you can get. $14 each. Birdie Bots every flavor beans. I've had a couple of these. These aren't too bad, but they're pricey. And the flavor beans are legit. They're like, like Bean Boozled. I'll show you a store. They have a candy store where they have like Bean Boozled and stuff, where I've gotten Bean Boozled from Stream. Yeah, and then looks like there's a private event or something going on over there in this store, it looks like. So they have a little booth set up, so we're gonna leave here. But that's like a sample. Again, not as big as the ones in the park, but it gives you a good amount. Yeah, they got a private event going on in there. Universe. Oh, it's a new store. Oh, I see. Okay. If there's any other stores you want me to go in, let me know. I'm not going to go into, like, Fossil or whatever. I only go to this chicken place. They had one here, then they closed it down. They opened it back up. Hopefully the signal's still all right. Yeah, they have a giant Dodgers store, because that's big around here. But this is where the tram drops you off. Like, the tram drops you off here. There's a giant Hot Topic. I mean, we can go in there if you want, but it's a Hot Topic. You already kind of know what that's like. Place to get crepes. This Italian restaurant I went to recently when my parents came to visit me. We went in here. It's pretty good. Pricey, but pretty good. And that's a Ben & Jerry's. It's cool because they have all these like random crap sticking out of the buildings.
Howdy.
And here's a giant Sephora for all the ladies out there. Just huge Sephora. So, if you bring your significant other here, you're gonna end up in there at some point. Here's the Nintendo World store. That's, again, it's not open yet, but this is where you can get Nintendo World merch at the theme park. Like I said, I already bought some merch at the theme park itself, but they're putting one here in City Walk to tide people over until the park opens. But there it is. Right across the Sephora. So, really busting the door. Get out of the way. Yeah, I got a hat and a shirt already. I probably need to get enough. Alright, so I already got some merch technically. I didn't wear my Mario hat. I should have today. That I got at the thing. It'll be worth it. Good to see you too. It's hard to even see who's in the chat because it's... Oh, it's Beam Up. Okay, there you are. It was hard to see your name because it's so dark. And then this is like a little mini ice cream place. And this store over here on the right, folks. This is the store... Oh yeah, the women love like that area. The sock store. This sock store has been around for... I probably have all the places here that have come and gone. This place has probably been here the longest, I imagine. Why is there a sock store here? You don't question it, but this place has lasted longer than probably every other place in this entire area. And I'm not joking. That's a good question. They might. Let's see. I've never been in here. They have taco socks. $14.50. You have sushi. Yeah, you're right. That's right next to this place. We'll pass by that soon. There's a gaming one. Oh, there you go. Taco Tuesday, right? There's tacos. We need corn. Where's the corn? Well, here's a Nintendo one. Oh, they have panda slippers though. And then they have some, oh my. Kids. All right, they've got some breakfast themed ones. These are in the kids section though. Let me know if anybody sees it, because I'm not seeing it right now. I'm trying my best to... Yeah, because everybody had G4 bought them probably. Oh, whoa, they got Bret Hart ones though. Oh, here we go. Hollywood Hogan and The Rock. Okay, this makes up for it a little bit. for socks. Cheech and Chong, Street Fighter, and Practical Jokers for some reason. Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers. And then Cracked Out SpongeBob. Have some cartoon characters, some Rick ones. Oh, these are cool. Oh, there's another Nintendo one, so I'm not seeing the ones we're looking for. So maybe one day they will. I mean, you might be right. They might be sold out. But they have pretty much every stock in there, practically. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's true. I didn't even think about that. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, every IRL streamer does the same thing. There would be no IRL streams. Here it is, but it's... Yeah, so you can buy mini donuts here, and then you get a discount on the chocolate. So that's the plan. Do you have any Plain White socks here? Nope. Oh, then this is where you get Nectar bath treats. That's our go-to place there. Man, I've never been in that sock store before. Yeah, so you can get 12 mini donuts for $10. But the thing is they have Voodoo Donuts there, though. We have Voodoo Donuts, which are... I'd rather get Voodoo Donuts than... This is a new Mexican place that opened up recently. And then a Johnny Rockets. I remember having that in Maryland all the time. And Jamba Juice. And then over here, they're opening a new Starbucks. It used to be a brewery place, and then they switched to Starbucks. I don't know why. And then you got Abercrombie & Fitch. Now, if you drive here and you come up the parking structure, this is one of the entrances. You come out behind here. And then see, there's a set of escalators that go all the way across here. So we can either take the escalators, because all you're missing is bubblegum shrimp and stuff. So we can take the escalators up, so you can kind of get an overhead view of everything. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had their donuts before. I think I had them once, but I don't remember. Oh, they're fixing that. See, right there where they're fixing stuff, they usually have a fountain right there. It's usually a squirting up fountain sort of thing. And then over here, they used to have a dueling piano bar in here at this location, but they closed it down. I never got a chance to go in, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's our view here. Actually, what we're gonna do, guys, is because we're gonna take the escalators back up, I'm gonna actually go back down. I didn't think about this, because we're gonna go take the escalators up for when we get food. I didn't think about that. I don't want to go, I just realized, like, why am I coming up to go back down to go back up again? Because there's a, you'll see, there's a whole food area I go eat. That's like a Taco Bell or a Panda Express, so I'll probably get something from there. Otherwise, I normally get stuff from, like the movie theater. Which I said, this is a new place too. This is a grill place. It used to be like Shaq's place. I don't know if it still technically is or not. And then they changed it. But I remember at one point it was supposed to be one of his restaurants. I know Shaq has a restaurant near the LA Convention Center, where like E3 and stuff is. There's Abercrombie & Fitch. Bubblegum shrimp. And then you think Shaq's like, aww. Then here's the famous King Kong monkey just chilling. I'm glad the signal's holding up and the phone hasn't died yet. That's awesome. Actually, it's not too warm either, which is great. But there it is, above the candy shop. This place has a bunch of candy. This is where I've bought Bean Boozled before. See, they have like gummy cereal. Oh, they have a giant box of the cookie dough bites. Oh, I get these at the movie theater sometimes. Not too often, but Caution, don't sit there. I have sour worms. All these Starbursts. This is actually a pillow, I think, but imagine if that was actual Starburst size. Saltwater taffy. They got everything. They actually have some Japanese candy in here too, I believe. It's kind of cool and also creepy at the same time. You can like make your own sugar stuff. You have cotton candy. Ginormous gummy bears. Oh, these things are like, these are like hard as a rock too. Gummy pizza. It's weird because it's made out of gummies. It's so heavy. Like it's got some weight to it. There's gummy burgers, gummy bacon. And then regular like Reese's and stuff. Let's go to where the cool candy is. Oh look, even Baruto at My Hero Academia. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have that at a candy store? Oh, it's a mystery snack box. Ooh, there you go. For all the anime weebs out there. They even got socks too. Yeah, right? Yeah. How? Oh my god, this thing is huge, y'all. It's November 30th. Oh, it's 50. There we go. Yeah, I've never seen this before. What's in it, though? Doesn't really say. It probably comes with, like, a pop figure and stuff, too, if it's 50. And then here's we got some Demon Slayer. It's not candy, but Demon Slayer keychains. This is the closest to, like, anime weeb culture that they have in City Walk besides, like, Hot Topic. Who's that Pokemon? It's, oh, I don't know this off the top of my head. Is that Swabble? Sobble? No, it's... Who is this, guys? So I was there. Yeah, we're gonna visit the comic book store, too. We're gonna check that out. They have some cool figures in there. Look, a koala holding a... Oh, that thing. What are these things called? Oh, Hello Kitty ramen bowl. Again, what does this have to do with candy? I don't know, but it's cool. Pusheen. That's what it is. You're right. And then we got Hello Kitty themed ramen. Spicy noodles. Oh, it's $4. And then you have muscle malt balls, which give you actual muscle. Like, this is why I need to eat. Instead of working out, you just eat this. Mostly sugar, plain fat, heavy carbs. And look, guys, Bean Boozles for when I do all the donation subathon streams that I usually do. There they are. I bought these a couple times there. I think these are the only things I've ever bought in the store is a couple Bean Boozled. No more Harry Potter themed candy. Again, more Pops. Oh, they have a Trix Funko. They have cereal box Funko Pops now. This is a thing. Oh, they got Pez, y'all. I used to eat the crap out of Pez when I was a kid. I would inhale Pez. Not really. Don't clip that. Mars. Old school homies out there. I'm not sure muscles work that way. Well, hey. They wouldn't lie to me. Here we go. Japanese snack box. How much is this? Is this also 50? It doesn't say. There we go. Got some Pocky, some Ramoon. Bubble milk tea, mochi. $7, 126 calories. Right next to the High Chews. That's an interesting placement. And then here we go, the mints, and then the white Kit Kats. I need to get. Oh my gosh, you have cookies and cream Kit Kats? Yo. Oh, how much is this? I've only ever had like the green one. 13 for 11 of them. Yeah, this is like the cool section where all the... Oh, they have a Mexican snack pack too up there. And then for those that like Twizzlers, here's the extra long Twizzlers. They're about the length of my leg. Like, they're longer than the bottom half of my leg. That's how long these things are. Not because I'm shorter or anything. What's up? Oh, it's good seeing you, girl. Oh, you missed some stuff earlier. There was like a bunch of little, you had cute socks. You missed the sock store. We're just looking at some Asian candy. But good, I'm glad the signal's holding up. That's great. Oh my gosh, this AC feels fantastic. Oh, man. I can go back for it if I need to, but your boy's gonna have to eat here soon. Oh boy, oh that feels good. Sour Patch Kids. Should buy you one. Yeah, there was like little, what else did we see earlier, guys? We saw, at the Universal store, we saw a bunch of little merch. Oh, they had the little pink unicorn from Despicable Me. There we go, some boxers, Mountain Dew boxers. I should get a pair of these, honestly. It's 18. Here's different socks, ramen socks. Yeah. Again, guys, I'm not even going into the park because I don't even have a pass anymore. But yeah, there's too much to buy. Buy one, get one free. Branded iconic graphic tees. Ooh. On sale. Sugar Daddy. Dr. Pepper. Ramen. What's this? Oh, fruit punch. Dang, they don't have any Mountain Dew, though. Does this also count? Love me, squeeze me, take me home. Oh, there's the Hawaiian Punch. Send nudes. There you go. That's a Rachel shirt if I've ever seen one. Kit Kat, giant Kit Kat bar, giant Reese's, Cowtail. Yo, my dad used to eat these Cowtails like nobody's business. Old school Tootsie Rolls. Oh. 3-pound Hershey's. 150 calories. Cost $60. They social for 10 years. Yeah, probably not wrong. Oh, here we go, 2.5-pound Reese's. These are all, you can find these too at the M&M store in New York as well. Oh look, there you go. You're showing old school puppet shows and stuff. That feels like it's up your alley, Beam Up. You like those old school commercials. Here we go. Old school Mountain Dew for 25. Are you saying I'm older? I like puppets way too much. Does it have to be either or though? Why can't it be both? Chocolate rock. At first I thought it said chocolate socks, and I was like, wait a second. They're totally not real rocks in here. I'm sure. Giant Oreo plushie. Here we go, giant cheese puffs. Yummables. Gina should have this if she doesn't yet. How much is this? $50. I don't know about that, but that definitely would be a Gina gift. Got some Skittles. Oh, the AC is on. I gotta visit AC over there one more time before we dip out, y'all. This is a little got a little risque stuff behind me here. I don't know if I should show it on stream. A little bit more adult-oriented stuff behind me.
What are you doing, Maxie? What are you guys up to?
But yeah, I always sometimes come to this place to get candy once in a while. It's always good. Oh yeah, no. Oh, and for the Rice Krispie treats for the road. Yeah. Oh. And so this is where Starbucks used to be, the one that we saw earlier. This is the original location. I don't know what they're doing with this because it's still just like empty. So I don't know what they're doing with this. And there was also Blaze Pizza. I got pizza from here before once, but that's also gone now. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. And then here's the big Central Plaza area we're approaching. This is the place I'm usually at. Imagine a salad store this mag too. That's right. So here we go, guys. This is the big square area. We're approaching the AMC that I'm at like pretty much every week. In fact, I'm going to see Smile on Thursday. So I was thinking it's to be determined on stream, and I just realized if I don't work, I still got to see Smile Thursday night. So I might do an early stream on Thursday then, so I'll have to go see Smile. But this is the big thing I'm at a lot. You can kind of see the Universal Monster thing. The salad dressing section we pressed, I'm sure it would be. And then this area here, the Nintendo, they had a Nintendo pop-up place right here, and this is where it was, in this general area. It was all this whole area that had a big giant Nintendo pop-up thing. I tried to work that event, but I didn't get to work it, which I'm frustrated at. But it was really hot out, like today, so. And then this stage, you sometimes have performances on and stuff. Usually there's a TV right here where they play music videos through the music you're listening to, so you can hear the music and watch the music video here, but they're working on that too. They're working on a lot of stuff since the last been here. And then this, guys, if we needed more sugar in the area, we have, this used to be a Hard Rock Cafe, and now it's turning into a chocolate emporium. Yeah? So more sugar, yay! So we're gonna loop around this way. We're gonna go this way and we loop around in a circle. Here's the comic book shop you might was talking about earlier, probably. I've tried to apply here like 7 times. Never got an interview. Don't know why. It's nice and quiet here today. Oh, here we go. Oh, they have Black Adam Funko Pop already. Black Lantern Wonder Woman. Oh, because Evil Dead. They have Evil Dead merch. Oh, this is kind of cool. One Joker remains in jail. Oh, that's a cool, like, kind of version of Jack Nicholson's Joker. $32. There's Iron Man. And a Candyland My Little Pony edition. Again, I don't know why. I feel like that's something Beamop would appreciate. I don't know why. Yeah, they're showing off a lot of Halloween stuff. And you can see there's a Boba Fett and R2. Yeah, they do have some cool figures. Boba Fett and what's her doing? Main Wins character. Usual Twisted Ponies. You don't hate them. 175 for that green. I like that Green Goblin. Luke Cage. There's Mando. There's Baby Yoda. $5.20 for this. He's chilling. Guy's getting trained by Luke. Oh, they already have Ahsoka for I'm guessing that's supposed to be Rosario Dawson, right? Already? Ooh. Oh, that's a cool Miles Morales. It's kind of hard to see because of reflectedness on the screen, but... Ooh. Oh, Bruce Campbell's gonna be here on Saturday. Crap, I'm working on Saturday, though. Hey, man, good to see you. Crap. Oh, man, Bruce Campbell's gonna be here, and I'm gonna miss it because I'm working on Saturday. Figures. That sums up my life, full of missed opportunity. How you doing, Hype Man? She was a manager. Technically, right. I just figured, like... They wait. Oh, the one from the game. That's cool. Oh, like a Samurai Mechanical one. Vision. Always like these smaller busts. I have a couple of these. Clone War fans. Got a Connery. Umbrella Academy. Oh, the guy. Oh my gosh, yeah, Cobra Kai versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's funny. That's great. Donatello versus Johnny Lawrence. And then Michelangelo versus Danielson. And then Miguel fights Leonardo. And then they have Kreese fighting Raphael. That's funny. That's funny. We're doing all right, hi man. Just testing out an IRL stream because I'm trying to figure out if this works if I want to do an IRL stream at TwitchCon. Oh, that's dope. It seems we can go and do it. Again, guys, I'm just streaming from my phone. I don't have a secondary phone for chat. I don't have any special lens camera or anything. I literally just have it on a cheap, like, stick that I'm streaming this on. That's it. I don't have any fancy streaming setup at all. Oh, look, there's Aaron. About to fling himself somewhere. And what's her doodle? All these gargoyle ones. $20. Not too bad. Are they doing more gargoyles? Didn't I read that somewhere? They were doing more of a gargoyle. They're gonna continue that, or did I dream that in my head? Am I giving myself false hope? Dialogue. Oh man. With the white hair too? Oh. If you haven't seen Gargoyles, y'all are missing out. You need to watch that show. It's on Disney Plus right now. They're re-releasing 16-bit game. That's all I've seen. That's what I must be thinking of. Yeah. Like they did with the oh, that's cool. $560. So for $500, would I want to pay $520 for Baby Grogu or $560 for this? I think I know which one I choose. Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Oh, is it what's this doodle? Oh no, it's just Freddy. Oh, we got Pride themed pop figures. You're in a busier place, you might use more battery fighting for a signal. I see. That's true. Like I said, TwitchCon's gonna be a little chaotic. Well, because I wasn't really gonna stream in the actual TwitchCon. I was gonna stream outside TwitchCon. If I try streaming TwitchCon, I'm lucky if I'll get Discord to work in TwitchCon. So I wasn't gonna actually stream the con. I don't think. I wasn't planning to. I was gonna stream like outside the con. Oh, that's a pretty good Heath Ledger Joker. $339. It's a pretty good one.
Look at the shark. He has a name. Look at the shark.
Oh, that's cool. The Batman Beyond replica. $40 for a Batarang. That Dark Superman's pretty legit. Look at this Dark Side. $640. Yeah, again, I'm sorry the camera's a little shaky. I'm just literally using my hands, and I have tremors in my hands sometimes, so my hands shake a bit. So these are new comics. And then here's all the graphic novels and stuff. Does anybody know when Saga's coming back or what the deal with that is? I know on hiatus for a while, and I bought like all the volumes except I think up to 8 or 9. Oh, here it is. I know they re-released this, but I have like the first 8 or 9 of these. And I don't know, or however many there are, but they stopped making it. I know they put it on hold, but is it coming back? But I'm pretty sure I have all of them, I think. I gotta double check. But I usually just wait and buy these instead of buying the single issues of Saga. Here's some backpacks for Girl Goat, or whatever, she's still here. Little Pokemon one. Oh, look at that carnage. Holy crap. I choose 150 pounds of candy. Ah, you made the right choice. This is cool. Oh, they even have she venom. Or is that she carnage, I guess? Or is that just I guess that's just carnage. I thought they were making a show of it. Of Saga? I don't think so. Although they would make a good show. They should, but I don't think they are they? Because that's like the most obvious one to make into the show. Like, I'm surprised the show hasn't been out like 3 years ago already of it, honestly. Like, why hasn't a show of, capitalized on Saga when it was really hot to make a show of it? They should have come out with one like 3 or 4 years ago. There's all the manga. I don't really read manga. The only manga I own is Ghost in the Shell, just because it's my favorite anime. But I don't usually buy the manga. I just watch the show. I could barely read all the normal books I want to read to begin with. Well, I guess we'll go to the plushies real fast. Oh, where's no Warrior Waluigi, man. What a ripoff. Just disappointed. Pokemon plushies. Oh, he's winking too. A winking Squirtle. You need to read the manga from Tokyo Revengers. Oh yeah, that's good. I think I've seen that. I think. There you go, Super Pets. This is on HBO Max right now. Actually, I just saw it. I might give it a watch. Oh, there's Raya from Ryan the Last Dragon. What is she doing here? She's over here. They do have an awful lot of Disney stuff in here, but I guess they can be neutral with that. More Black. Oh, they got a lot of Black Adam ones. Hawkman. Sabak, Cyclone. Where's Dr. Fate at? Where's my boy? They ain't got no Pierce Brosnan? What the fudge? So obviously I'll redeem 10 push-ups. Well, see, that's the thing. Even if you did redeem that, I don't know if you, I don't know if I'd even see it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I can see dono goals or not because I'm not using Streamlabs, like I used to. Like I said, I tried using Prism, but it wouldn't read my Twitch every time I logged in. And I used to use Streamlabs. I was like, well, let me just use the Twitch one and see. But don't you dare. Not Nissy. I'm not going to die. Oh, here we go. Arkham City. Oh, man. I wonder how much that Harley Quinn one costs. I am getting hungry, though, so we're going to stop eating some food. Oh, here's a little bit closer R2-D2 and Boba Fett. But I'm glad the stream's going decently well so far. This is good for a test one. Hydrate. I don't have anything to hydrate with, but I did see that. That's a good test. I saw that. The question is, do I see donos and subs and follows? Because I don't... That's a good thing the points show up because it's on my Twitch chat, but I don't think I do. Because I don't have OBS or anything. But I had Streamlabs. Thanks for following me. Okay, so I saw the follow. I didn't see a notification, though. So that's... Okay, I see that. I'll probably see sub... I don't know if I would see dono or host. I might be able to. But thanks for the test. So yeah, we can see that. So that's good. You're saying now. Like Streamlabs, it had those notifications built in, so you can see your special notifications. But and again, I'm just using Margaritaville. I'm just using. Oh my! They took there's a Wetzel's Pretzels, and then there's a Samba place. Soundler oof. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. This is the most interesting store to me is the Raiders store. Not the LA Rams store, but the Raiders store. I mean, it's been here for a while, but still, you're gonna still stick with the Raiders up here, huh? Place for shoes. I know certain people like the shoe store. I guess there's still some fans somewhere. I guess. Good to know. Yeah. I mean, I didn't hear, but again, I don't know if I had the volume down, but I don't want to press buttons anymore. Buca de Beppo. If you guys haven't eaten a Buca de Beppo, it's like it's a family Italian style thing, so you have to share all your meals. And then here is like where Lyft and Uber come over here, usually. This is where the Lyft and Ubers come at. Yeah, as you see, here's like the parking, so you enter in here, then come out down this way. There's Cinnabon. Lids. And then on our right here, folks, this is the infamous photo you've seen on all the people's Instagrams, is this thing right here. This is the famous wing thing you've seen on people's Instas. They're like, oh, I'm in LA, I'm in Seawalk. This is it. So, there's that. Oh, they have a new store here. What is this? Every day is Halloween. What is it? Wait, what used to be here? Oh, this is a new Halloween store, y'all. We gotta check this out. Now, what used to be here before that? Something else used to be here. What happened to whoever this... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, it's Halloween specific. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, they got fanny packs.
Is that good? Yeah. Just let me open the door.
Oh, it's more like a Horror Nights pop-up shop. I'm the treat. And then we've seen all the stuff over there. Ah. Yeah, we've kind of seen all this already, but it's cool to know this is here. Oh, gosh. Oh, Monsters Limited Drop variant. Huh. Yeah, so that's an interesting pop-up. I'm trying to remember for the life of me what used to be there. Then we got frozen yogurt. And then we got Voodoo Donuts. This is the place to go. I took my parents here, and they were obsessed with getting donuts here every day when they were visiting me a couple months ago after I had made them have it. But you gotta check out Voodoo Donuts if you haven't. It's a company that's in Portland, but they have other places around here. They're pretty good. Sometimes I would buy more to go sometimes, but it's too hot for that, and I need actual food. And then this used to be something else too, but this closed. Interesting, but we're looping back. There's only really one place left, and that's where the food is. This is where I usually get food most of the time if I don't go to the AMC, because I usually get food here. You can get a decent view up here too as well. So we're going back up the elevators. Now I usually go Taco Bell and or Panda Express, because everything else here is like a restaurant, so it's but there's a decent view. You get a decent view up here. I like kind of sitting in this area because you can overlook everything and see people walk by. Donut salads? Maybe. No, I don't think so. They have coffee, though. So we got Steakhouse Subs, which this is new. This used to be a Subway, and this got here maybe, I don't know, like 5 months ago. And then there's the Panda Express. And And then this burger place is fairly new. It used to be another burger place, but then it recently changed like maybe 3 months ago. And then, oh, the poke place is gone. Wow, this was a poke place. I'm surprised that's gone. When did that happen? Dang, bro, no poke for you poke people. And then Taco Bell, which is usually my go-to. And then Pink's. Pink's is good, but it's pricey. But this is like a famous LA established place. The main place is down the road or whatever. Again, eating up here too is gonna be pricier than normal. And then Pizza Hut / KFC. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is pretty much City Walk. Another view of the thing. So I don't know if y'all want to hang with me while I eat. So I might just maybe wrap up the stream here. But it seems to be holding up pretty well, yeah? It's a pretty good stream overall test out. Again, I wish, I understand doing it now where it's like, I can understand having a phone for the text chat, but again, being able to switch hands is nice. I'll have to check out the VOD to see how it is. Again, I apologize for it being so shaky because my hands are naturally shaky. And it's probably never been more apparent than this stream. You probably never noticed all stream because it's usually very subtle. Or a giant bag of takeout from it. Popcorn from AMC. You could technically order ahead. I would. I wonder if there's any movies playing right now I would see while I'm up here since I made the trip. Maybe I should just go see a movie instead, y'all. Because the good news is they brought back the, I'm gonna switch to me. So it's my turn to switch to me. Oh, I can get, okay, cool. There we go, me. They did add the chicken tenders back at AMC finally, which they've been missing the chicken tenders for like a good 1.5 to 2 years, and they finally brought them back. They take like 8 minutes to cook, but they're pretty good, y'all. Not gonna lie. Because I've always usually gotten the mozzarella sticks or the Impossible Nuggets when I introduce them, but no chicken tenders if you can. It's a bit of a wait, but it's worth it, I think. So yeah, I'll figure it out. Because like sometimes depending on the price, it's cheaper to order from here or from there. Again, I'm trying to avoid spending too much money though, because TwitchCon's coming up. I need to save all the money I can get, so this probably be the last thing food-wise I purchase. Because when I go see Smile on Thursday, I'll probably not get anything or whatever, but I'm gonna write to corporate, let them know. But yeah, because I have the AMC app, so this is the AMC I go to all the time. It's not too far of a walk from me. Yeah, and then I just walk down the hill back or whatever. Again, I didn't show really my origin. I didn't show like where my apartment is and all that, I don't want to dox myself. But yeah, it's kind of my hangout spot away from home where I go to and think about things. Again, it's very hot too. It's like 80-something degrees. And so sometimes I just go to the AMC just to get a big, large drink. But yeah, guys, I mean, I think I would wrap up for there, yeah? I don't think you guys want to see me eat, or I can't even bring you to AMC. I got to figure out if there's a movie playing or not anyway. I'm really curious how much battery there's going to be after this stream. I got to check and see. It's hard for me to check now. It's kind of hard for me to check how much battery there is now. I mean, I could do it, but I'm afraid I would end the stream on accident trying to figure it out. Like I said, I'm still not sure why it took 3 or 4 tries for the stream to even start, because like 3 or 4 times I would hit start and then be like, oh, flip the start, and then would end automatically. And I don't know how that happened. But yeah, there's the Tourist City Walk. Maybe one day, again, I would love to do more IRL streams with like a more legit setup and stuff like that. Maybe since this has worked out well, I can try to bring this stupid stand for TwitchCon. The only problem is that with TwitchCon, I don't know where I'm going to end up being next. So like, I could be doing my own thing and then run into somebody and then they go a place where like you can't bring these sticks or whatever. That's the only thing I'm worried about. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So we'll see. I can try. I'll bring it just in case, but I'm not going to do any guarantees. But maybe one day we could do more IRL streams like this in general. Holding the stick up isn't too bad. sun's just shining behind me. So it's not too bad holding the stick up. I see where you get tiring after like 3 or 4 hours. Again, I want to check to see how the battery is. I'm glad the phone didn't overheat too much. It did a little, but not like compared to like having Google Maps. I think because the sun's not directly on it all the time. So that's good to know. So I'll have to go back and watch this VOD and just see how it turns out to see what you mean. But yeah, I apologize if it's a little shaky just because my hands are shaky. But maybe one day I can get one of those fancy unlimited IRL backpacks or whatever. They'll be at TwitchCon actually, but so I can have the little white camera everybody uses on their shoulder, like that. But yeah. But anyway, guys, no, thanks for everybody that's tuning in. A lot of people tuned in today. I don't think I'll be streaming later tonight. Like I said, I might be on Capri Sun stream maybe later this evening. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know for sure. And then I will be back maybe tomorrow afternoon. Maybe tomorrow afternoon, because I have tickets to see Small tomorrow, but it also depends if I'm working or not. There's a chance the gig I did earlier today might call me back to work tomorrow, so I'm not sure yet. So it's either gonna be an earlier stream tomorrow, like around like 4 or something, like a short 2-hour one, or just no stream at all. But I will, Halloween music played. But I will stream on Friday for a drinking stream. Saturday I won't be streaming because I'll be working. Sunday there's gonna be a stream. Monday's the last stream for a whole week and a half, guys. That's gonna be the last stream for a good while. So make sure to follow me if you haven't. Join the Discord. I'm gonna be trying to talk on the Discord because I'll be in New York and then flying back to San Diego. I'll be in San Diego, then come back, then go to San Diego again. So yeah, there won't be streams from the 4th to the 10th. No, 4th to the 9th. I come back from San Diego the 10th. And I'll try to stream that evening of the 10th. And then I'll be gone to San Diego again from 11th to 13th. I know it's a lot. It's a lot's happening. I even got asked this morning about working another gig towards the end of October. So there are a lot of gigs coming up in October, which is good for me. Because I'm still trying to find like a main job or whatever. I still got a couple more email denieds today. A couple more of those classic emails like, oh, sorry, we're not picking you sort of thing. But I'm getting a lot of other BA gigs popping up, so we'll see. I just asked about doing something in Arizona, Phoenix, so we'll see. Stabilizers would be cool, but that's money. Yeah, like I said, my hand's shaking. But I appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to try to wrap this up, and I'll see you all in the Discord. If you have any other special feedback from the stream, let me know. And then we'll maybe test out. If not TwitchCon, maybe I'll try it out again one day, like walking down Tokyo or something, or Koreatown, something like that. Just walking down LA maybe. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, I'll see you later. And have a good one, y'all. Bye.